What's up, guys? It's your boy Zando, and I'm back with yet another live stream for Final Fantasy. I didn't stream yesterday because I was busy yesterday, and we ended up doing some other stuff, my wife and I. So, I'm here now. And with that being said, let the games somewhat begin. So I picked up slightly after I left off because I messed around and did a cutscene that I was supposed to be doing on the stream, and I wasn't streaming, and I went through a cutscene, but I stopped playing after that. So it may or may not have, you know what I'm saying? It may or may not have actually saved that information. We'll see though. Yeah, see, I ain't streamed this game in 2 days, bro. Yeah, see, I gotta get right. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to make this post. My bad, y'all. Take a second for me to get all this stuff out, you know, because I don't have anything like auto pushing or anything like that. All right, let's proceed. Right after this. All right, let us proceed to the task at hand, which is us progressing through this game, which we are about to start doing right now. All right, so what we got? I need to go up and I need to go left. Is it this way? No, keep going this way. Alright. It's so dark in here. Yeah, this ain't right. Okay, so it was that. This little dip off we thought it was the first time. Alright, it's not exactly this, but it'll work. We'll still get to where we need to go. Oh, it's not right there. I thought it was. Where the freak am I? Torgal. Forgot you was here, bud. So, question of the day is, what is your favorite RPG games? Whether it's just one game or whether it's a genre of titles, what is your favorite RPG genre?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
About time, bro. Only thing I don't like about this game is the sprint, bro. It's weird.
Wrong way, friend.
Soldier.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Togo.
Did that.
There, boy. Over here. Stay down.
Oh,
You know what to do, boy.
get him, good boy.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Takes care of that. Very, very nice. Man, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you go through life and you be like, you need something done,
What are the
bro.
royalists
And it just
thinking?
be feeling like nobody
Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
Nobody
Well,
is
they've no
available to help.
intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
Is it just me?
The king?
Does that happen to
Well,
anybody
you don't
else?
think they're acting on a whim, do you?
Every time you need somebody,
This
nobody's
is one of
around.
His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent
But
his
when
best
somebody
to
needs you,
execute it.
There they are.
be there.
Ladies said. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. It's over.
I think I'm gonna start posting some Street Fighter content, but I need y'all to understand something. I do not play Street Fighter. I'm not a Street Fighter fanatic or anything in that nature. So if I do start posting Street Fighter content, it's probably gonna be more losses than W's, because I suck at Street Fighter, bro. I really do. But I'm trying to get good at the game. I've been playing it a lot more lately too.
Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't.
It's
crawling
just
with
I
loyalists.
stopped
I don't care who else
playing
is in
Street
there.
Fighter so much so I can start playing this, start pushing these videos out. This is what I wanted to do, is do this playthrough. And I know a lot of other YouTubers out here probably way further than I am in this game. So if you are actually sitting here waiting for me to upload these parts, bro,
You
I
know what to do,
appreciate you.
boy.
And even if you're not,
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
even if you're not here
Over here.
because I was your first choice, hey, I still thank you for stopping by,
You
bro.
know what to do, boy.
I'm really
Get 'em,
passionate
boy.
about this YouTube
Sick of
thing
Torgal.
and really trying to get, you know, out there on YouTube, really trying to build my brand up. Not just me, some of the homies, you know, we got a podcast that we operate, channel that we operate, and it's a lot. It's a lot there, everybody trying to, a lot of moving parts. Point of the moral of the story is, give it some time.
Much as I enjoy
You just gonna
battering
keep
down
going
the
up
front door,
every
this
single
endeavor
time.
will require
See, I got
a
that
bit
face
more
cam so I
time.
can look at y'all, looking at me, looking
There's an
at
old
y'all.
sluice that empties under the bridge.
Real.
It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property,
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Makes sense.
so tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Okay, let us continue on to the next part. Once, what does it say? Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I will butcher anything, so don't get offended if I don't say something right. I'm not the smartest person in the world, so I don't know everything. I'm a human. You feel me? Difference between me and other people, I know where I'm at with it. You feel me? I know I can't say every word in the world, and I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna do the best I can. And the best I can do right now for this is Seer. Let's Seer Norvent, right? Seer Norvent. I want to say let's hope that's what it is. Seer Norvent, or I don't know, bro. Because how do you say CAER? How do you say that? Like, does anybody know? I don't even know if anybody's watching my stream right now, but if anybody is watching my stream, bro, and you know how to say that, bro, let me know. Don't be having me out here looking like a fool if you know I'm wrong and I'm just saying it, and you know what I'm saying? Because people do that. You feel me? Like, I'm people. I would do that. But don't do that to me. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to be y'all
Has
favorite
fallen.
YouTuber, so y'all got to look out for me, bro. I need my community to be there
The
for me,
eastern
and I'm going to
territories
be there
all
for
but
y'all.
belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have
I
engulfed
will
the
tell you this,
mines ere
though. I
long.
may have to
Besides,
pause the stream. I
you
won't. I
already
won't
have
end
your
this stream, but I
orders.
might have to pause it in a few minutes because
Yes, my liege.
I'm doing other things in the
The
background.
dark swallows more
Unfortunately,
of the realm with each passing
but it won't take
day.
long if I do have to
The
pause it.
land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
Oh, really? I don't trust that
I
broad one
remember
bit.
well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
So was that a flashback? Had to
One
be.
of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
My stomach growling. Headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll
It is a
have to
nice
teach
trick.
me
It would have
sometime.
been dope to be able to do that through all these dark places, but whatever.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here.
Yo,
They're all empty.
anybody home?
And you're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help?
I already knew it was gonna be an R2 thing.
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
That's a very Final Fantasy thing to do right there.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
To all my Marvel fans out there, Secret Invasion is out. Has anybody watched the first episode of Secret Invasion? If you have, let me know in the comment section below. What did you think of the first episode of Secret Invasion? Do you think that superhero fatigue has officially set in for a lot of fans? I'll speak on it, of course, because as well as so yeah, how I feel about superhero fatigue. I just had this conversation with my homeboy the other day. I'm not necessarily fatigued from superhero stuff. I think it's more so of me just settling for any type of superhero content, because I'm always gonna want to watch superhero stuff, whether it's old Marvel MCU stuff that's already been out that's good, or whether it's old cartoons. Like, I was just watching X-Men, the old X-Men, the animated series of X-Men. Like, I was just watching that junk to sleep the other night. Like, I watch
We better find another one.
superhero stuff the same way I watch anime. Like, I'm gonna watch it regardless. Like, whether it's good, bad, ugly, or worse, I'm gonna watch it. And right now, the MCU is definitely losing a lot of its fan base because they're pushing out all of this mediocre content due to a lot of different things, you know.
Obviously.
It could be. Hold on, because I don't even know where I gotta go for real. Alright, I think that's the way I gotta go, because where else am I supposed to go in here? Oh, there's a window.
How about a window?
But yeah, so behind the scenes stuff, people getting fired, a lot of different things. And then, not to mention, Marvel had lost, what, I think it was like $5 billion in their budget they got hit with budget cuts with. So, I mean, Marvel's taking a big hit, and Star Wars is right behind it taking a big hit. Star Wars got a lot riding on, the entire franchise is riding on this movie that's supposed to be dropping in 2025. And now we're hearing that, you know, that film is probably going to end up being the one that's supposed to be about Rey. And we know that Rey is a very controversial character in the Star Wars universe. Me personally, I'm not necessarily against Rey. Like, I don't think she was a terrible character or anything like that. And I personally don't have any issues with a female lead in anything. Because one of my favorite movies is one of my favorite action movies is led by a female, and it's Salt with Angelina Jolie. Like, I love Angelina Jolie. I think she's one of the dopest actresses out there. But her in that movie Salt, bro, like, me and my dad, bro, like, we watched the crap out of Salt. So, like, we watched that movie so much, like, when the DVDs come out for movies, like, we watched that movie so much, we sat there and watched every version of the film, the theatrical version, the director's cut, the extended version, like, and obviously the director's cut is the best version of the movie, because there's so much that's left unanswered in the other versions of the movie. Like the director's cut just answers everything, and it just full circle everything, bro. Everything is dope. But yeah, that's beside the point. The point of the matter is that I'm trying to make right now is that I'm not fatigued by superhero content. I think that it's just we've been settling for everything just because Marvel's name is stamped on it or whatever. What the what? That bitch just popped up.
Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away.
But yeah, bro, I mean, I don't know. And when I say bro, I'm not calling anybody specifically. It's just how I talk. I say bro a lot. And I know we live in a day and age where you can't say too many things the way you used to be able to. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you got a problem with me saying bro, this ain't just you. I ain't going nowhere, and I'm not gonna stop talking how I talk just because you don't like how I talk.
You know what to do, boy.
Gotta make that known ASAP. You feel me? You gonna get me. You feel me? Like this is me. Like I'm not acting. Like this is Zachary Montreal Cox. ZandoZone is Zachary Montreal Cox. The same person. I used to want ZandoZone to be his own persona and everything, but I was like, nah, bro. I think my channel would be better if I just give the world me, bro. It's me. This is what you get. So basically what I'm saying is if you ever met me in real life, you'd be like, dang, bro, he acts just like he act on YouTube. Yeah, that's the point, bro. This is just me behind the camera.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so me personally, bro, I think it's gonna take a little more for me to actually say I'm fatigued of superhero stuff, because it's just like anime, bro. When I get tired of watching too much anime back to back, I start watching stuff with regular live action people in it, like live action shows, regular TV shows. So it's the same concept with superhero stuff. When I feel like superhero stuff is mid stuff is being pushed out, bro, I don't sweat it. I just double back down on anime, or I double back down on something that I've already watched
Never
a
will
thousand
one for
times.
half measures,
I
will
can't
you?
tell you how many times I've watched Infinity War.
These poor
Like
sods didn't know what
in
hit
the
them.
last year, I can't tell you how many times I've watched Infinity War. It's getting to the point where I could almost recite the movie. Like that's a lot of watches. So my point is, I treat it like I treat everything else, bro. Like I don't sweat it. They gonna get it together or they're not, and the MCU is gonna be over, and we just reminisce on the good things that we did get from it before everything was ruined. That's just how I see it, bro. That's just me how I see it. The MCU fatigue. It's the same thing with Star Wars, bro. Like the Mandalorian season 3, weak. The Mandalorian was supposed to be the show that Star Wars was banking on, and you can tell that they putting all their chips into that show, but at what cost? Because season 3 was not it at all. It just wasn't.
Where do they all come from?
I don't care what nobody said. Season 3 had some good moments in it. It wasn't the worst season of TV I've ever seen, but it wasn't what you wanted to see out of Mandalorian season 3 seasons in, and we still, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been out for a while now, so I'm not really spoiling anything. But 3 seasons in, and we still don't know what's up with the Mythosaur. Like, we know that bit there, but that bit still ain't, you know what I'm saying, there. So it's just like, what do you do when everything that you want to watch or everything that you like is just dropping mid content? What do? You switch it up. You go on to something else. And yeah, that may not be the answer that you're looking for, that you want to hear, but that's just me. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause you gotta remember, bro. Just like there's good, there's bad. You feel me? Like, and we all know that. Like in the MCU alone, not everything in the Infinity Saga was a good film. Not all of those movies were good. Some of those movies were mid. I'm willing to bet that about, I would say at least 50% of the Infinity Saga was kind of mid, bro. And that I understand that might be a hot take because I might have to re-look at that. It might not be that high, but there was a few mid movies throughout those 23, but a lot of those 23 movies hit. So I wouldn't say 50%. I would say more like 35% was mid of the Infinity Saga. Unlike where we are now in this multiverse arc where everything is just stupid, not making sense, and all over the place, which we know that Phase 4 was supposed to be what it was, all over the place, and it was just them trying out a whole bunch of different stuff. Some stuff worked, some stuff didn't. And so now we're in Phase 5, and everybody's like, man, what's going on with Marvel? Marvel's normally known for their overarching stories. Nobody's connecting anything. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff is, I'm going in circles. All of this stuff is not connecting anymore, and yada, 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 blase, blase, is how everybody feeling about everything, right? So, there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that we can do now differently is move forward. And you either gonna keep watching the content that Marvel brings and drops, or you're not. And that's it. That's all there is to it, bro. That's all there is to it. And like I said, like I've been saying, sometimes the content is great. Sometimes not so much. Like in the recent years, because like I was saying about this whole saga that we're in now, everything's about to start connecting again. That's why I was telling some of my homies, we was talking yesterday, and I was telling them, they was like, man, I'm over Marvel. They was like, they was talking about how they got fatigue and everything, and I was like, I understand that. I was like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I'm not mad at y'all for having fatigue or whatever. Marvel has had plenty of chances to get it right, and they didn't in some aspects. Some things they did right, and some things not so much. So what does that mean for the remaining folks who are just over it? It means exactly what it sounds like, bro. It means that it's a done deal for some of the Marvel fans out there, and that the MCU is no longer at the top of
All this bloody running. After them.
their game. Kevin Feige is no longer running the world by himself in the movie department. Not saying that he ever was, for real, because there's plenty of movies that are good that don't have
They were expecting us.
You don't
any
say.
type of any type of superhero in it whatsoever. So yeah, and then I find joy in other things too outside of it. That's what I mean. That's why I say I don't necessarily have superhero fatigue, bro, because I'm not only watching superhero stuff, I watch other stuff as well. It's just when stuff gets trash, well, you do what you do best, which is what? Go on to something else, right? At least you should. If not, then you just want to be upset. It's like this. Watched Ant-Man, had a feeling that Ant-Man wasn't going to be that good. Looked at Ant-Man's track record. So I already knew going into Ant-Man 3 that it wasn't going to be all of that. You feel me? Like, if it was going to be anything at all, it wasn't going to be all of that. So when I started watching the film, and I was like, yep, this is about on par with what I thought it would be. That's what it was. Yeah, sure. You could be mad for different things, but when this what I'm talking about. Usually, I talk about on my podcast with my homie. So these conversations are usually, you know what I'm saying, more than one side to them. But I just wanted to bring this up because I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I was just like, man, what else can I talk about in my video today as I'm playing? I said, let me get some topics and stuff and some subjects that I can bring up, different things to talk about, and that was one of them. So yeah, I mean, that's just how I feel about the whole ordeal. Will it change? Yeah, I think it will change. Is the MCU on its way back to its former glory? I don't know. I really don't. I want it to be, but I don't know. I just know that next year is going to be a good year for the MCU, hopefully, with the titles and stuff that they're dropping, that they want to drop. that's coming out. I could go into further detail about it, but like I said, I usually have this conversation with one of my other homies, and me and my boy are actually in the process of making some podcast videos, so I don't want to get too in depth into that subject. So, moving on.
We open
Let's
ways
talk
through the
about
chapel.
Then Grey Grieger must have plans for us.
let's talk about life. For me right now, life has been a bunch. See, so let me say this like this. And I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I'm gonna keep going. Like, people are gonna tell you that you ain't supposed to feel something, or that you can't feel this, or you can't feel that, or that's not a real feeling. Bump all of that, bro. Don't nobody know how you feel. You feel me? Nobody. They can act like they know, but they don't know how you feel unless you tell them how you feel. So, what I'm saying is, don't let nobody sit there and try to tell you that you can't feel depressed or you can't feel anxiety or whatever the case may be. Because honestly, I've been feeling depression and anxiety my entire life. I just never had a name for it. I just found out, before I got out the military that I was dealing with depression and anxiety majority of my life. I didn't know that at the time. You know what I'm saying? But now that I have a name for it, it's like, dang, I can recognize the feelings that I've been diagnosed with. So it's like, yeah, depression is a real thing. Anxiety is a real thing. And I've heard plenty of people say that depression isn't a real thing. And it's like, I don't know, bro. Maybe it's not to you because you've never had nothing to be depressed about. But you don't know what I've been through. You don't know where I've gone in my life, what I've seen. I got something to be depressed about. I got a lot to be depressed about. But I try not to let it control me. And that's what I'm getting at. Is dealing with depression and anxiety while still trying to stream is a hard thing to do. But I'm doing it. And if I can do it,
Little
and if
late
you
for
dealing with
prayer,
depression
isn't
and
it?
anxiety too, you can do whatever
Do
it
I
is that you
seem
want to
so
do. If
desperate
that's
as to grovel at the feet of
going
a
to be a race
false
car driver,
god?
then see what you need to do to be a race car driver. You know what
I
I'm saying?
was
Don't just
waiting
give
for
up.
you.
Not for
Talk
too
about it in a
long, I
second.
hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, you shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need...
1 second, y'all. I remember how I told y'all I was gonna have to pause the stream. This is that time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about the brief delay, but it is okay because Big Zando is here to what? Stay. Rhyming accidentally.
You.
Just kidding. That
Think of
was
all
an
the things we
accidental
can
rhyme. I meant
create
to do it.
together. The world that we can build.
You need me. Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Oh, she going Super Saiyan.
Stand back, Clive.
I knew this was gonna be a one-on-one thing. They going Super Saiyan 2. Hey, that boy Sid cold, ain't he? Oh, that was smooth. Pulled the lightning down, then he directed it towards it. Makes sense.
3 against 1 now, is it?
Sid. No.
Finish them.
It's the fact she thinks some
Well
little
said.
lackeys is gonna kill
At
us.
least it's not 3 against 1.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
I saw that attack, but I did nothing.
Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here.
I wonder if I imbue my sword in fire and then try to do one of my flame moves. If it doesn't, I mean, if it'll still have that effect on it. We'll see.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah, guys, it doesn't work.
Get him, boy. Too slow. Get him.
I just realized that I'm using all my potions and everything.
There, boy.
You're not supposed to be using Torgal.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Too slow. Sick him, Torgal. Sick him, Torgal. Not this time. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Too slow. Sick him, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Ah!
Too slow.
That was janky. Oh, but I wasn't finished with what I was saying. Yeah, man, so this stuff,
Keep your
like
distance, boy.
video games, something that you love. It's tough to do anything you love if you're dealing with depression and anxiety. But don't let it stop you from trying. If you're not trying, then you are letting your depression and anxiety win. You can't do that. You gotta at least try. At least try. And I know for me, that makes all the difference. Because when I just let my depression and anxiety win, days are different. Versus when I actually try to overcome my depression and anxiety. Moral of the story: live your life to the fullest. Live it to the fullest. And go after everything that you want in life. You can do it.
Are you all right?
I'm doing it.
Do I look
And I'm
alright?
28 years old. I just started this. I don't got it all together. You know what I'm saying? But we living in a society. We living in a society where you can make something out of nothing. A lot
Benedicta will be
easier.
on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Oh shit. I said shoot. Gotta make that very clear for YouTube's sake. I was about to say, where's Torgal?
She must be here somewhere.
Oh. Wonder what else I can have there. All right. What I don't. Excuse me. I don't remember what I said I was going to upgrade. Yeah, I don't really see the need for that. Huh. Might just save up to learn that. Oh, he can chain? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll get this just because it's all I can afford right now. So are these the only skills Clive has? Because that's a very small ability tree. That is definitely a small ability tree. Ooh, Torgo, what is you doing? Ah, dang, just like my real dog, bro. Always in the way. Some opponents will cast. Oh man, Cure Spirits to heal their allies. Defeat the spellcasters first to prevent drawn out battles.
There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
That feels good.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
Is there another one? There is. Bro, what?
There, boy. Over here. There, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Oh, yes. Yes. Like all that action. Now, the question is, how did we come in? Nope, we came in from the side, I remember. Oh, raisins. This is where I came from. Well, I guess I didn't know which way I came in, y'all. Thought I did. But I didn't.
out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise. It's over. There, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
That's enough.
There, boy.
This might take a while.
Get him.
Too slow.
Bro, we are not playing around, shut up. There's another one. Oh, jeez Louise.
Over here.
Here, have some.
Stay down.
Just go ahead and die, bro.
Get him.
So when you died, bro, maybe.
Over here.
Sick of Toggle.
Over here.
Sick of Toggle.
Not this time.
Don't let them get away.
She better not have flown away. This won't be easy. Over here.
Sick of Toggle.
Too slow. Not this time.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
That hurt.
Over here.
I say this thing about to stagger.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, shoot.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Not this time.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Over here.
Get him, boy.
Too slow.
Get him.
It's over.
'69 Cadillac, black on both sides. That is the way I came. Oh no, the way I came. We just left the way I came. Oh no, maybe not. Bro, the problem is you be getting thrown off of where you was going when you get in the fights. Okay, so I just came from there. And then here, one, oh, spoke too soon. Here is something else in here. It's called The Way Out. Just some straggling goons laying around, huh? Chill out, bro. What you saying?
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Finished. Don't let them get away.
Whoa. That was trippy.
Finally. Better already.
Alright, let's get it. And you see this big open space? Rule of thumb in Final Fantasy. Big open spaces like this. Boss fight.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb.
Little lamb.
Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Hey, we are really gonna murk Shorty. We ain't running much, bro. That's all you gonna do?
Get him, boy. Give them all you got.
How did she walk through that? That's kind of stupid.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Too slow. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that.
gotta deal with her flying. Of course we do.
Dodge this. Fucking done.
Torgal!
Yep. Saw that
Try
coming.
all you like. There's no one to save you now.
No one except for myself.
Not this time.
I didn't dodge that.
Too slow.
Dang, too soon.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Time to join your pet. I'll bury it together. And stay down.
Oh, you missed.
Don't touch me. Crawl for me.
Too slow.
Bro, how is he using them hot potions? Because I haven't used a single potion. And yet, somehow, some way, I keep healing. I have not pushed right on the D-pad at all. Dang it, bro. I like that. Ah, I didn't dodge. This might be my first death of the game. The bad thing is, I haven't saved.
Shit!
Bad luck.
Bite her arm off, Turtle. This one, I thought I was about to die. Guess what? Heal. Oh, I like that. Come on. Him. Oh, look at Torgal, boy.
Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy. A little help. Torgal!
I'll kill you, fool!
I did not mean to run into that. Especially when I'm healing. Oh!
Get him!
She tagged me, bro. Torgal, help.
Sick of Torgal! Torgal! Not this time. Get him, boy!
So, fudge.
There, boy! Over here. Too slow. Get him! Get him, boy! My wounds, boy! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy! Fine hound. Sick of Torgal!
Had enough yet?
There, boy! Too slow. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Get him! Come on! Get him, boy! There, boy!
I'm dead. That's so stupid, bro. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy!
Well, that's new. At least we get to retry from the last checkpoint.
Out of my sight!
Don't let them get away! Get him! Too slow.
Bro, every time I'm about to hit her, bro, what she do? Fly away.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Thank you.
Keep your distance, boy! Get him! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy!
Had enough yet?
Get him, boy!
Benedicta defeated. Yes. To the victor goes the spoils. Spoils. Spoils.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Am I taking her power? Bro, if we taking her power, this dude... that dude Clive is a beast.
Clive?
Is he taking her power? I swear he just took her power. Plot twist?
Clive!
Enough of this. What?
Yep, he took her power.
She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here. What the hell is going on?
So he didn't see us over there.
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bearers found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all. What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Obelisk.
Oh, look. Morning has broken.
Well, it's about time, bro, because Lord knows this game was
And here come the cavalry,
dark
itching
as
to
crap.
butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Yeah, remember how I said seer? That junk is called care. Garuda. Oh, what does it do? Oh, it's a stagger ability. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. But will I use that over my change icons? Press L2 to. Oh, so you can. Yeah, bro, this game's dope. So not only can I use these flame abilities, but now I can also use the wind abilities as I level up, which goes back to me saying about this skill tree situation of now we get it. So the more elementals we gain control of, not elementals, but you know what I'm saying, the more whatever they call, I can't think of what they call right now. The more summons that we can control, I mean, the more summons that we get from people, I guess we can control. So we got the Phoenix from our brother, obviously, and then we just got Garuda from Shorty. I'm gonna just learn this skill because why not let it fly? And then apparently, all you have to do to swap him out is hit L2.
Power.
I guess maybe in a combat situation.
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me.
Yep. So you just hit L2, and you can change between your two skill sets, which, oh my gosh, only means. What does it mean exactly? Or not. Oops. Too far. There you go. So it's a pull. So when you do circle with Garuda's moves, you pull enemies towards you. Ooh, y'all see that? Them aerials is crazy. And then boom, look, swapped back to the fire. While my other moves is recharging. And then boom, I swap back. Nope. Now I swap back. Oh, I don't know. He keeps swapping back on his own. So I don't know why that was happening, but yeah, that's lit. Let me go ahead and save the game, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna take a brief intermission. I will be back on to stream in a little bit, but I'm gonna get off for a minute. I'm gonna relax a little bit because I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long morning. But all right, here we go. We'll pick up right where we are when I get back on later on, and we'll progress through the game some more and try to unlock some more stuff. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to today's episode. And also, like I said a few times in this video, don't let mean people or rude people, whatever you want to call it, just people being people, you know, don't let it get to you. People are going to say bad things about you. People are going to say terrible things about you. And it could hurt your feelings. But at the same time, it could not bother you. It's really all about perspective at that point. So, stay true to you. I was going to say something else, but I forgot. So, stay true to you. Be blessed. I will be back later. This is ZandoZone signing off. Peace.